to sing a little jingle bells?
Yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh song tonight.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun to ride and sing in one-horse open sleigh.
Hi friends, welcome to Vlogmas Day 3.
It's day 3. We've officially made it 3 whole days.
We're doing good. We're doing good. I feel like we need some buzz for that.
We got it. We're doing okay.
So far, so good.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. As you saw in our Vlogmas Day 1 video, this is our first kind of real, of this sit-down tea time kind of tea, coffee, cocoa kind of vibes. Get yourself a nice hot drink.
Tea, coffee, cocoa, or whatever you prefer.
Tea, coffee, cocoa vibes. Just get yourself a nice drink and sit down and chat with us, and we're gonna just hang out and have a good time.
Yeah. So we have a few different things that we're going to do today. The first of which is what we are calling our Jingle Jam, which you have already seen previously, but we are going to be jamming out with a different Christmas song every single day, honestly, to get us in the spirit, to have some fun, and I feel like we can't have a Vlogmas video without some sort of dance or jingle. It's just kind of our thing. And so it's really fun to get to use classic Christmas songs, and it's Abby's playlist, so I don't even know what song's going to be coming.
Yeah, it's going to be,
really
well, I shuffled it. I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know how classic your Christmas playlist is.
It's got a little bit of everything. So
I'm curious if you guys know the song of the day. I feel like this one was pretty safe. Jingle bells, everybody knows it, but I don't know if it will be the case every day, so I'm actually really excited to find out.
The next thing we need to do, next order of business, is our pin advent calendar. It's back here on the shelf behind Hope. We're going to be talking about pins every single day of Pinmas, Vlogmas, whatever we're calling it this year.
It's unofficially Pinmas, but it is
It's like
Vlogmas.
its nickname.
Yes, it's nickname.
Its nickname is a Pinmas. So today we're going to be opening drawer number 3, because it's day 3.
Yeah.
I think that's
my turn.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
My turn.
Okay, here we go.
What pin are we talking about today?
I put mine this way, so I don't even know what it is.
Oh. I only did that if it didn't fit.
Yes! This is one of my favorites. It's Cinderella 2, Dreams Come True. Alright, buckle up for the story of a lifetime. Not really.
Story of a lifetime love affair with Cinderella 2, Dreams Come True.
If you guys have been around for a little while on the Disney Sisters, you guys know that I am high-key obsessed with the Disney Cinderella sequel, Dreams Come True, basically. Yeah. And this pin is everything that I love about it in one.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't talked about it in a while, how much Hope loves Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True.
I guess.
We fully grew up on this film, and it was like a pivotal, I feel like it's a pivotal part of your personality. Like in the best way possible. I think that. You know,
I feel like we watched a lot of the Disney sequels. We grew up in the era of Disney sequels. They just made a sequel for basically every film they could think of. And I agree that not all sequels are created equal. I don't think all sequels are better or worse than the originals. I think they're all different. In this particular case, though, if you have not seen Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True, do not walk, run to your local Blockbuster to pick up a cassette of Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True. I think they also have it on Disney Plus.
I fully have a vivid memory of checking out Cinderella 3 from a Blockbuster.
Me too.
A Twist in Time, when that came out. I don't know why that is a vivid memory.
A twist in
we were looking, I think we were with our dad, and we were trying to find a movie to watch this weekend or something.
Which wasn't usual. So.
At the time, I don't think we had heard that Cinderella 3 had come out, and we just saw it at the Blockbuster, and we were like, we're watching.
So needless to say, our dad was thrilled that was the movie that we chose.
And then it turned out to be actually really good. If you haven't seen Cinderella 3,
although I still would say that Cinderella 2 is better than Cinderella 3. But
really,
I do.
I think they're just different. I just think they're different.
They are.
Cinderella 2 is from the era of Disney sequels where they were doing like short films, like short story
it's
films.
like a collage of like 4 different short films that all are around the time span of the movie, of the original movie.
Where Cinderella 3 is like it has a
it's
full
later.
storyline.
Yeah.
And it has a full story arc and everything.
Yeah.
So.
But anyways, back to this particular pin. This one is a cassette tape case of Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True. February 2002 is printed on the bottom, and I think they actually took the original graphic of what the cassette tape looked like and put it onto this pin, which is why I'm obsessed with it. I wish I had thought ahead and I could have pulled the actual case to show you guys.
You have it.
With this, we do still have it. I'm obsessed. Look at my couple there on the front. Cindy and Prince Charming. They look amazing. And I do love that both of the cats are down here on the bottom. Yes, you heard that right. Both. The most unsung, like, fabulous character of this movie is Pom Pom, and I think we've referred to her multiple times throughout the channel, and I'm sure some of you are like, what the heck are you talking about? Pom Pom is the love interest for Lucifer the cat, obviously, and she's everything.
Fabulous.
She knows who she is, she is confident, she knows that she's got him on the hook, and she's like, nah, I'm gonna make you work for it.
None of your shenanigans.
And Lucifer's like, he's basically just smitten the entire time, like gobsmacked, just like, every time he sees her, it's fantastic. Anyways, all that to say,
if you ever thought you needed a love story for Lucifer, for Anastasia,
everybody has a love story.
Yes. Cinderella herself and Prince Charming.
Yep.
Jacques has a bit of a
little bit.
thing. It's not as much of a love story, it's just
more
like
friends.
A friendship story, but still,
they're just friends.
Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True. It's fantastic. It is on Disney Plus if you want to check it out and you have Disney Plus.
And unfortunately, if you don't have a Blockbuster near you,
yeah, if you don't have a Blockbuster down the road,
then you can watch it on Disney Plus, I guess. So, anyways, this one is great. It doesn't have a year on the back, but it has a year on the front, so that's all we need. Also, there's a little tiny Disney DVD symbol down here at the bottom.
So that's the DVD case, not
It is the DVD case. So I guess maybe that's when it was released on DVD, 2002. You see it teeny tiny down there. Anyway, fantastic. It's just a gold backing. It just says See Disney.
Coming soon to own on Disney DVD.
Shing! Da-da-da-da-da.
We have a lot of Disney DVDs.
That was very good. That was a very good representation of the voice. Okay, Abby's turn.
Okay, now I have the pins that didn't fit in the advent calendar. We talked about this a little bit on day one, but the drawers are not the biggest on this advent calendar. They're very small. So
we have a side pouch.
I borrowed Hope's clamshell cosmetic from the Vera Bradley Little Mermaid collection. I'll link that haul up there from a while ago. But I put all the other pins that I thought I would talk about in here, so I'm just gonna like
mystery pick it.
Yeah, I'm gonna also mystery pick my door.
Because we're each gonna be sharing like a mystery pin for each day, but some of them didn't fit in the calendar.
Okay, this is a fun one. This is kind of a funny one to start with of the big ones, but here we are.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
So this is kind of fitting though. I feel like Cinderella 2 was a defining part of your personality. I feel like Muppet Treasure Island became a defining part of my personality the first time I watched it.
In the weirdest
way. It was
way.
like a life-changing experience and I didn't even know it at the time.
Everyone's gonna be like, are you good, Abby? Why was that the life-changing movie that you watched?
I don't know. It's truly one of my like
She struggled with a season of scurvy as a child.
Listen, I played enough Oregon Trail to know you put a barrel of pickles in your wagon if you don't want to get scurvy.
Don't go anywhere without pickles.
You don't leave without a barrel of pickles or you're gonna get scurvy and little Timmy's gonna die. And this is what you do.
How many times did little Timmy die?
Too many! Too many times, Hope. Anyway. So this is a Muppet Treasure Island 25th anniversary pin. This is from D23.
Love the backer card.
I'm obsessed with the backer card. That's kind of why I felt like I needed to leave it on the backer card because it's like got the pirate compass rose on it, which is super fun. And of course it's got Muppet Treasure Island celebrating 25 years. And this is Fozzie from the cabin fever scene, which is iconic and hilarious in all the best ways. And he's got like the maracas and his fruit hat. And I just love this pin so much.
I mean, how can you not be surprised with this pin? No one sees this coming.
No one sees this coming. This is limited edition of 1500. No one sees
How could you? Like,
You could never be prepared for the power of Fozzie.
Dressed like the
dressed like
pineapple. What is it? Pineapple princess.
Pineapple princess. They call me pineapple princess.
Oh my gosh.
Polynesian. Okay. So this is from 2021, and it is a limited edition of 1500, and I absolutely adore it. It's just truly so fun. And
So good.
I mentioned in day one that I was kind of going to give you guys a look into like all of my collections. Muppets are one
I
of
was gonna
my
say,
pin
we need to
collections.
just put this out there that what is the collection that this pin fits into? Mine is Cinderella, obviously.
Yeah.
Sadly, I would love in the future to have a Cinderella 2 specific
Yeah,
collection.
there's not too many
There's
pins.
not that
but
many pins out there.
There's a few.
And the ones that are very expensive. So right now it's just Cinderella,
Yeah.
and then this is
that the
in my
only one you
Cinderella
have, or
collection.
do you have another Cinderella too?
I
feel
think
you
I have one
more.
other one, but they're more, one, hard to find, but two, they're more generalized because it's hard to find one that's necessarily Cinderella 2.
Yeah.
Because the characters
Are the same.
are the same except for like pom-poms. So it's kind of hard to find one
And
that
the
you're like,
Baker
how
Boy.
do you know that that's from Cinderella 2?
We love a big
But
one.
anyways,
He's the best.
so Cinderella is my collection that this came from, and then
This was Muppets. I collect Muppets.
you don't
pins.
have a Pineapple Princess collection.
I don't have a Pineapple Princess collection.
Yeah,
Maybe it's things to consider. I don't know. No, because the thing is, it would be so ironic is because like you are allergic to pineapple, and so
Yeah.
it would be like terrible
It'd
if
be
I just
depressing.
started collecting pineapple pins.
You couldn't show them on this channel. I would have to be 16.
She'd have a reaction. Anyway.
Oh man. Okay, so that was fun. I actually really am looking forward to every single Vlogmas day where we get to pull more pins because
Yes.
rarely do we get to like deep dive into our collections and just like admire them for fun, and do we get to like talk about them to somebody who doesn't already know the collection. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like we never sit down and are just like, hey Abby, look at this cool pin that I have.
Yeah, I
this is
know.
my story behind it. So
Yeah.
I'm actually really looking forward to like falling in love with my pins again
Yeah, me too.
through this Vlogmas.
Yeah, I want to know in a comment down below from you guys, if you are pin collectors as well, what's your most obscure collection? The most obscure movie that you collect? Because I feel like Cinderella 2, Muppet Treasure Island, they're kind of more obscure as far as
Yes.
pins go. So like, what's the obscure movie in your collection? Or it could just be like, what's your favorite? That's also, you could just tell
Yeah,
us.
or character. You could do collection or character that is like totally random, and if somebody saw it, they'd be like, I'm not sure what that is. So let us know in a comment. I'm curious.
Another thing that we're going to do every single day of these sit-down videos for Vlogmas is Christmas trivia. We have some trivia to answer.
We do.
And I'm a little bit nervous, I cannot lie.
Me too. So I found this Christmas trivia online, and it's 50 questions, so we do have plenty to do through all of Vlogmas,
Yes.
and it looked really like a random mix of Christmas categories and themes, so I'm actually really looking forward to it to see if we indeed know the answers to these questions.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you a question.
Okay, I'm not gonna look at your phone.
Okay, so the question of the day is,
Okay.
what kind of Christmas is Elvis going to have?
A blue Christmas.
Why?
Without you. Now, the thing about Blue Christmas, okay, this is the thing about the song Blue Christmas, right? Everyone plays the Elvis version, and like, that's fine and all. I learned of it from The Year Without a Santa Claus. That's the first time I heard that song, and so the first time I heard Elvis sing it, I was like, Elvis knows The Year Without a Santa Claus? That's so crazy.
You watched that movie too?
I love that movie. Genuinely though, I love that movie. That's my favorite of like the stop motion animation Christmas
Really?
movies from the child. I love A Year Without a Santa Claus. You got the Misers, you got Mrs. Claus kicking butt,
Yeah.
you got Blitzen being adorable.
Got Mother Nature.
You got Blue Christmas, the song, it's iconic, and also the intro song is so much fun. Like, it was the year without a Santa Claus. Yeah, it's so fun,
It
and
is
I love
really
that
fun.
one. But that was where I first heard that song, and so when I first heard Elvis sing it, I was like,
Elvis
what?
knows this too?
because like it's so sad in the movie.
It
like
is.
it's a genuinely
and
sad
I actually
song.
feel like they moved it, they put it in the right place in that film to where it does like connect to
It
the feels.
moves,
Because then
yeah.
you're like, oh my gosh, like it's a really emotional part in
Yeah.
the movie, so it makes sense.
Question for you.
Yes.
Oh, this one's perfect for you. We're gonna do this one.
Oh no. Okay.
The movie Miracle on 34th Street.
Love that movie.
She's already watched that movie this season. She
I have.
loves that movie. Is based on a real life department store. What is it?
Macy's, baby!
That's nice and easy.
I love it. I love that movie so much. I actually, so Fun fact, I had not ever seen that movie until like 2 or 3 Christmases ago, and I was looking for a Christmas classic to watch. Like, we love Christmas classics. We watch a lot of them like every year, but for some reason Miracle on 34th Street was not one of those, and I was really curious about it. I was like, I feel like everybody talks about this movie. I've never seen it, so I watched it, and since then have fallen in love with it, and I've watched it like every Christmas since then.
The original. But also the 90s.
The original. So I watched the original like when I wanted to watch this for the first time. It's 43, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, 30s or 40s. And so then last year I watched the 90s version we did together because I was curious to see like comparisons and differences between the 90s version and the original version. And I have to say I like the original version better. I think it has to do mostly down with the child. I forget her name.
Oh.
Susie.
Is it Susan?
It's Susan.
It's Susan. That was Natalie Wood? Wait, I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. So.
What?
Thank you, Google, for this. Yes, so Susie, I like the character of Susie better in the original version. I think, which now is funny knowing that it's Natalie Wood, because I was like, the actress is so much better. Now that's funny.
That makes sense.
I was like, the actress is so much better, the character itself is so much better, I think, in the original than in the 90s version, and so that's why I like the original better.
The 90s one is very cute.
It's
still
cute,
very sweet.
but they changed up the story a little bit because of the girl. So anyways, all that to say, I like the original. I do like them both. Let me know in a comment down below which version is your favorite, and if you've never seen it, you should.
Another thing that like is interesting about Miracle on 34th Street to me is that you don't like black and white movies.
I don't.
You hate black and white
I find
movies.
them really hard to find, which now I wonder, like, it gets me into this whole train of thought of, like, is it something because of my, like, brain and processing? When my brain processing got slower, black and white movies are harder to, like, differentiate.
They are
what's
harder to
going
differentiate.
on. It's harder on your eyes. Anyways, at least in my opinion.
Maybe.
But yeah, I've never really liked black and white movies to the point where, like, if my family was watching it, like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna pass.
Which is why we finally strong-armed her into watching It's a Wonderful Life, like, a couple years ago.
Yeah. That was
it took us a long time. It took me
Yeah.
a long time. I was like, you're gonna love this movie. I just trust me. You need to watch
And
it.
now we have it in the black and white version and the colored version, the remastered version, and anyways, love that movie too. But point being, it was a big deal that I like Miracle on 34th Street and watched it consistently, the original, because it's black and white.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyways, love that movie. Great question. And I do love, Abby and I love the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We watch it every single year. And so it's fun to see the parade that is actually still going now in the year 2023.
In this fictionalized version.
Yes, it's
30s,
so fun.
40s. Yeah.
So anyway, and we got to meet Mr. Macy. Mr. Macy. It's like, wow.
The Mr. Macy
of Macy's department store. It's cool.
It's crazy. Today's emoji of the day, if you want to enter the giveaway, is the star for Macy's.
Star for Macy's because of Miracle on 34th Street.
Just the regular star emoji.
And I think every version of the phone has a star. I hope. So if not, you can look at the Vlogmas Day 1 video, and we showed how you can look it up online.
Just
and
Google
you can just
star
copy
emoji, copy paste, or you can just type out the words star emoji if you need to.
Yeah.
If that's. Yeah.
So that is
It's
your
chill.
giveaway entry for today, and you'll be entered for the first giveaway, which will be going through December 8th. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe down below if you want to see more shenanigans like this every single day of December, because we're going to be here.
Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos and you know when they go up.
And we'll see you guys next time.